So I made a video the other day about my top NES games. You know, the 8-bit Nintendo or Nintendo Entertainment System or family computer, Famicom, whatever you want to call it. And I forgot one game that is another one of my favorites. Metroid. And about a year or two ago, I found a different label. I thought, well, is this a bootleg or something? So I bought it from a guy thinking, well, I'll figure it out. And yes, this is actually an official label. So we have at least two labels. You know, like some of the Zelda games are like gold and some of them are gray. And there's two different, there's like a gray box and a yellow label box. I always remembering it being like this, but this is a little bit cooler looking, you know, more colorful. So I spent so much time playing through this, and this I've probably said it before. Back in the day, if you had even one controller, it wasn't like there were online things, you know. I mean, we probably had some bulletin boards and stuff like that to play games on, but your kind of social gaming was going to a friend's house and you watch that friend play through Metroid and you play through it, or you take turns on the same game, and then when you beat it, you play through it again. You know, everybody kind of learns the game, kind of like Super Mario 3, and a lot of other games like that. So Metroid is one of the best NES 8-bit kind of adventure, what do you call it, adventure sci-fi games. It's not a role-playing game, but you know, it's a long game, and it's one of the best. Definitely one of the best games. And I regret not ever getting Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. I'm sure it's great too. Haven't really played it, but I kind of want to put that in my collection too. A lot of the reasons why when I post like gaming and movie stuff, I don't post like, you know, the games and stuff in front of me is because I have most of my collection elsewhere. In my media closet, but this media closet probably holds around 2,000 to 3,000 pieces of media. Nowhere near my whole collection, but this, you know, 60% or something like that. Doesn't hold records, doesn't hold laser discs, doesn't hold the newer like 4K and Xbox One and PS4 and Switch and Wii U games and stuff like that. But this holds a lot of the older stuff, games, movies, HD DVDs. It doesn't hold my VHS collection, just part of it, mainly because as I got DVDs, Blu-rays and stuff, it kind of moved the VHS tapes out. So still got like 400 to 600 more VHSs than that are in here. It doesn't hold my CDs, music CDs, because obviously, you know, it's just not big enough to hold everything. It doesn't hold my big box PC games, doesn't hold my consoles and a lot of the accessories, but it just holds 2,000 to 3,000 pieces of media out of the like 4,000 to 5,000 that I have. Hey, with that being said, this is a lot of the reasons why I don't post when I'm like in the middle of the night. I'm whispering. I'm not elsewhere. I'm, you know, at home, and it might add some more authenticity to my videos instead of just pointing at a monitor with an old, you know, still image on it. And this is basically my abandoned original home theater build. You know, we had the projector up there. There's the AV cables, power cables, holes for the speakers and all there. Mini ductless AC heat pump system, all that good stuff. Dual ceiling fans. Of course, a lot of the lights are out in here. More speaker holes up there. DLP TV there, and I had the projector screen come down over there. Painted it like this kind of sort of bluish gray, darker color, and put the media closet there. And then there's the main entrance. And I used these dark curtains, and that's all it took. That just, you know, made the home theater dark. I mean, you can turn the lights out in the brightest day and barely have a tiny bit of, like, you know, light bleed, you know, but not really. It's like almost pure dark when the lights are off and the curtains are pulled back.